Hello everyone, Michael here, and welcome back to another video. And as you can see, I am back from my vacation. I'm back in the studio, back at my house. I really enjoyed that vacation, and you can enjoy it with me by watching two vlogs that I made about it. There's one about how I go there, and there's one about how I actually find a real pirate treasure, and you can watch them by clicking the card right there. But today's focus is not about vlogging, it's not about going places, it's about Lego and a review, since it's literally in my channel's name. But anyways, today I'm gonna be showing you my little containment truck for my Lego SCP Foundation display. I did a couple of updates on that, so you can go and check those out. But yeah, this is just a little truck to catch SCPs in case they have a containment breach. They can go out, find them, capture them, put them in this little cage, and then take them back to the Foundation. Now, of course, it is small. It is only 4 wide, 6 wide if you count the wheels. So it can't really fit most of the SCPs, but at the moment I really only have one SCP in the SCP Foundation, and his name is no other than SCP-999, aka the Tickle Monster. So yeah, he can't actually fit in there, but you do kind of have to wedge him in there, because he's kind of a little squishy. So there we go. But he fits in there. Fits up all nice and snug. You can take him out just fine, close it back up, and then drive away. Of course, it is only 4 wide, but I am planning on making a bigger containment truck to fit some of the bigger SCPs, such as SCP-173, which is probably going to be the next SCP that I will be making. But yeah, let's just get straight into the reviewing. Enough with the demonstrating, let's get into the reviewing. So the truck itself took about 3 hours to come up with, I know. And this is the best I can do, really. But, it's something. It's a start. But then again, like I said, I am planning on doing a bigger one for all the bigger SCPs. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, I did not make this little lower piece. It's actually from a set that I dismantled. I actually reviewed that set. It's the 2019 rendition of the fire station, and it was the vehicle that was included with the set. I actually reviewed that set. It's actually my second video ever. You can go check that out by clicking the card right there. Also, I'll leave a link to all the videos in the description. But anyways, that's that. So yeah, that is the bottom piece from that vehicle. Now the tires, I'm glad that I didn't try to change them, because they make sense, because this is like a heavy duty assault vehicle. So it should be ready for rough surfaces and with big tires. And that is, I'm glad I didn't swap them out for the regular juniors. Well, a little bit different. Not this kind, the other kind of tire for this size piece for the rim. Because, that would just look a bit not right. I'll just say that. I think it looks good. Now, a lot of pieces actually used from sets here. Now, this little front windshield piece, and with all the lights, I actually used from a forest cutter set. I think it's 2018 one. I didn't have a channel back then. I didn't really watch YouTube either. I think I got it for my birthday, but yeah, I just decided to use that because it looked cool and made sense again. Let's keep turning around. As you can see, the mirrors, the little mirrors, the rear view mirrors that you usually see outside of vehicles, they are actually these little guns or little things that are really spring-loaded shooters. Yeah, that's what they are, and I only have one at the moment, but trying to find one. Now let me see if I can get a fire one without this thing coming off. There we go. Oh, I didn't lose it either. Well, would you look at that? That is great. Right, I didn't lose it either. Yeah, I'm so glad I did these renovations on the studio because now it's literally impossible to lose anything. So I can just keep... Oh. There we go, that's all sorted. Now, this is the main position for these little guns. This is their little resting position, and this is their fire attack position. Ooh, now this looks cool. Never tried this out before, but that looks awesome. It looks like kind of like a bull. Like, oh, I really like the designer. I really should go for it instead of just this because I mean, like, it's kind of generic. But let's just put them into their resting position for now. We don't want them firing away. Here we have a little window for your minifigures to look out, and there you can see the other side. And in the back, we have a little cell or cage for the SCPs. There you can see it. And I demonstrated with little tickle monster over here. You can open these two down. Really, you can open this one because this one gets a little bit stuck around the tire. Just can't reach all the way down. So this is kind of the main walking up platform into the cage itself. But, you know, you can close that up, lock the SCP up, and you just be on your way to the Foundation. I also tried making one of those little jail piece doors, opening jail piece doors, but there wasn't enough space to, you know, kind of integrate it in. So I had to go with the ladder pieces, but it still looks fine. Just wish I found them in a different color, but then not too organized with my pieces. And that brings us to possibly the coolest feature of the entire build, the door. And I'm not saying it is the door, I'm saying it is the door, the amazing door that I have constructed for this amazing vehicle. Now, in order to open it, I'm gonna have to move the little cannon out of the way. Just put that off to the side. So this is how it works. You put the ladder down, and then it's hard to open this, but you kind of have to get your fingernails under this. Just kind of up. There we go. Kind of that like opening action. I really like those kind of doors, like just I just really like the way I did that. Just really puts a dramatic effect. Just ooh, I got an idea, guys. There we go. That was a nice little self-opening door there. But let's close that up for now. Put the dramatic doorway, fold that back up. There we go. Now it's time to take a look at the inside. There we go. It looks like it's been blasted open. But if you just look very closely, there's a little printed tile there, and a little steering wheel, and a little tracking system for the SCP that, you know, this vehicle would be chasing. But that is going to be it for today, guys. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit dislike, also hit this bell. Ding ding. There we go. Let me just go and find my projectile. There we go, that's better. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all guys next time.